I mean, obviously, getting back to how important Mike and instrumental.
We got too many stories. We'll be going all day.
I like them. I'm gonna keep navigating. Y'all run it. Mike was one of 3 people that helped you get back in the league. Can you guys both speak to that? Mm-hmm. This is after the brawl in Indiana.
I'll start. So after San Antonio, I wanted my big contract. We won a championship. I felt like I deserved a big contract because, like Mike said, they didn't look at it like that, but I carried a lot of games. Game 6 in the West Conference Finals, we don't win that game if I don't carry us the first 3 quarters. So I was thinking like that in my head, but I didn't know the business as well. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So if I could rewind back, I would have took that 3 years, $10 million because I would have been on a championship team. I probably would have won 2 more championships. Then I would have got a crazy bag.
Right.
That's here nor there. But I didn't understand the business at the time. So I was upset with them not getting my bag. So I had to go to Atlanta for 1 year to prove myself. I'm betting on me. I bet on myself today. In front of anybody, I'm betting on me. And I went there and balled out. But I had this in my mind that I didn't get my big contract, but I knew I had Mike and Rick in Indiana that was interested in me. I had no idea I was going to get a contract from them, but I knew they were interested and I knew I had a relationship with it. Mm-hmm. So I knew go to Atlanta and ball out. Sure as shit stink. I ball out in Atlanta. They have another mid-level exception available. And Donnie Walsh was high on me by then too. And I remember Mike telling me, like, we gonna get you over here. And that's how it worked out for me going to Indiana. I ended up getting the biggest contract I've ever had. Thanks to my guy.
Now fast forward to
thanks to you, because you earned it.
I went grind for it. I went grind for it.
Fast forward to the brawl.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. Like so the brawl situation was crazy because it seemed like it happened from this. I'm getting Larry Bird calling me, telling me that I'm signing a big deal with Indiana, and it seemed like the brawl happened the next day in my mind. That's how, you know what I'm saying? Because that happened as soon as I got there. Mm-hmm. In my mind, I was in a position, Matt, where we finna win a championship.
100.
Y'all was loaded.
Oh, man.
Nobody beating us, bro. Nobody beating us. You know, we had Reggie on the court, but our lineup was Jamal, me at the 2, Ron at the 3, Jeff Foster at the 4, and Jermaine. Ain't nobody beating that 5 at that time. On both ends of the court.
If y'all lost, y'all can fight too. You
know what I'm saying? But we was that type of team.
Yeah, I can dig it.
So, and at the time, we beaten everybody. We're like 14-5 or something like the time, probably, I think. So I'm not privy to the beef from the previous Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he wasn't surprised when I went in the stands behind Ron, because that's just how I am. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said earlier. He about the tank.
I'm loyal.
And so he knows sometimes it could be to a fault.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
But that's who he is.
And when he went, I didn't think twice. Right. Game was over. You know, we could talk about it now because people willing to look it down and slow down the frames. When I first went in the stands, I didn't throw a punch. Me and Mike got to Ron at the same time. We both grabbed him. What made me throw that punch was another beer was thrown in Ron's face. So that's what made me click. If anybody look at it, I had no intentions. I ran by 30 people and got to Ron. So I had no intentions on hitting nobody. But when the second beer came, I felt like it was just too disrespectful then, and that's what happened. But this is the funny part, what we don't talk about. This motherfucker went off after the game. So during the scuffling, somebody fucking around and elbowed him and bust his lip. So we in the locker room, we all chilling. Mike, hey motherfuckers, let me tell y'all something. When I'm trying to break y'all, you motherfuckers hit me in my mouth. Hold on, Mike. And then here come Rick. So Brady came, Rick coming there. Yeah, motherfuckers, when we trying to break out, don't push me either. Don't push me either. Because Jermaine, they were grabbing Jermaine. Jermaine started pushing everybody. So they came in the locker room going on, dog. So it came to one point where Jermaine stood up. Am I lying, Mike? No. Jermaine stood up. Rick, and we was chest to chest with the coaches because he got hit in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? So it was the emotions were high as shit at the time, bro. But I remember it like yesterday, dog. The emotions was high.
They was high until they came in and said, "Okay, we gonna rest." Remember they said they gonna rest 2 players and 1 coach.
And he was like, "What? Arrest?" We're like, "We going to jail." Hold on. We going to jail? It got serious. Oh. It got serious. It got serious when they came in. But Ron killed the whole everything when he asked me was we gonna get in trouble. When he said that, bro, the whole locker room was like, "Oh Lord, come on, bro, you in trouble, bro. You ain't playing no more this year, dog."
That is crazy.
Oh, man. We'll be here all day, dog. We'll be here all day. We'll be here all day, man. But I love you, Mike. I never got a chance to tell you this on camera publicly. But you know how my mom and how I feel about you, how from the opportunities you gave me to San Antonio, to the way you embraced me as like a little brother in the sun while I was in the league, to be able to tutor me. And even when I wasn't playing on your team, you still made phone calls and made sure I was straight, still checked on me. So that meant a lot to me because, you know, barely making it into the league and the road I took, you didn't have that many coaches that actually cared about me or my family or to come to my wedding or to things like that. So you made it a point to show me that you cared about me before I even played for you. So I love you forever, and I appreciate everything, Coach.
No, I love you too, man. And I can say the same for you in a lot of different instances. More importantly, though, them times you showed up Saturday morning to support my boys.
That's
when
my
you
guy.
sure did not
they had a
have to.
hug. They had a hug today. I'm like, damn, how you know him? I start thinking like, how you
raised him.
like he
Yes, he
hugged.
did.
They had like a nice embrace. I'm like,
Yes.
what's up? He's like, shit, I helped raise bro.
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
My little brothers.
yeah, that's dope.